David Attenborough often says that things like Planet Earth 2 make you fall in love with wildlife.
Filming wildlife film has changed over the years. The pioneers of these films sat for hours waiting for animals to produce an act that they wanted to film, or even unsure of what they might see. The 21st century productions has changed to adapt and create stunning films that capture the animals in their natural habitat and daily lives. Series such as BBC Planet Earth has uncovered some of nature's most amazing attributes. These films are not put together in a month, but over years of planning and filming before they are shown to the public. Bristol is the home to the BBC Natural History Unit that produces these series. The producers of these series are based here, working on more outlandish projects. I had the opportunity to speak to a couple of them to find out how the process works and how they create these amazing films.
Biggest advice that I can give you is in terms of making sure you're really thorough with your research, because research and finding out new information is what will make you do new things. You're not just repeating what's done before and repeating the obvious. The best research will lead to the best programme making, really.
I think the first most important thing for me is picking the right subject matter. You want to try to do something new. If you're not doing something new, you should be worried. I spend most of my time in the filmmaking process, most of my mental energy worrying about, are we doing something new?
And actually at the end of the day, it's about having good questions, good answers, good interviews, and a story that people can follow, and a clear story. And that will see you a lot further, I think, to being successful than gadgets and toys and things.
When you come to make a programme, you start with the idea, you think about what it is that you want to make, where you want to make it, where is it best to film it at the time of year for what you're doing.
The story for Planet Earth that I just did with the eagle stooping, I actually saw an eagle doing that behaviour in another country, and I thought, wow, that would be amazing to get on camera. So we looked into where we could film it best, and it ended up being in Europe.
After getting advice, I travelled up north to Martin Mere Wetlands Centre in Southport. That have a variety of birds such as flamingos, swan goose, red-headed duck, and even small newborns. Martin Mere has hides such as Janet Keir, an English ornithologist who worked extensively on waterfowl. This is a small area and is set up for small birds. Such as the blue tit, coal tit, chaffinch, goldfinch, and many more. Feeders are used to encourage the birds to the area for them to feed. They are all common all over the UK and Ireland, feeding off nuts and seeds, but in the wild they will feed off mealworms and other bugs and insects. Even with a protected environment, there are still predators that they need to avoid. These can be cats, water rats, the great spotted woodpecker, and the common North American grey squirrel that will come down and feed on leftovers. They will tend to hide and try later when the intruder has done feeding. At the other end of Martin Mere, at the Ron Barker Hyde, has an over 180 degrees view of a large wetland. This is a place for the larger variety of birds, such as white swans, Canadian geese, and the godwits, to name some of them, that nest and rest for their long migration flights. It's a great place for swimming before they fly north in the spring to breed before returning and resting, and then flying south for autumn for warmer climates.